So, guys, I don't know why, but everywhere I go, there's one little kid that just, I don't know, it just like loves me for some reason. It's like, I'm at Five Guys, okay, the best store ever, and this little girl walks up to me, cause like I'm jumping for my food, I'm really hungry, and she just starts jumping with me. So I'm like, oh, yay, there's other people probably jumping for their food. So I stopped to take a little break because I'm really hungry. So they order my milkshake. They call my milkshake. I walk up to get it. Then she just starts walking away. So then I put my milkshake back and start jumping for my food again because I'm really, really hungry now. So then she walks up and starts jumping with me. Then eventually they call my food, blah, blah, blah. I eat it. Then I leave. And I just look back and see the little girl with the most sad face ever. Like, I feel like she was about to cry. I don't know why. Like, what did I ever do wrong? Anyways, so another time, this happens to me all the time at this place, but I go to this climbing gym. I'm not every Tuesday. I'm not lazy like outer bowler, but so I just go, and I'm bored cause like it's literally just the brightest place ever. That is supposed to be dark. People are just walking around with headlamps and glow sticks. I can see perfectly from that. And this one kid in like this green glow stick, he was like small. He walked up to me, started tugging on my sweatshirt. I'm like, dude, what do you want? He's like, and then my sister comes up, she's like, oh no, what are you doing? Stop it. He doesn't like that. I'm just like, oh no, he doesn't like it. Stop hugging on his sweatshirt. So then that kind of annoys me. So I just jump out. Anyways, so then like he keeps following me. So I'm running. Eventually he takes off his green glow stick. Instead of using it as a necklace, he used it as like a lightsaber and a whip. And as soon as he was using it as a lightsaber, I knew exactly what he wanted me to do. Either he wanted me to get one and do like a lightsaber battle with him, which I obviously destroy him in, or he just wanted to attack me and then have me play dead for the rest of the time. But, so like, I was just getting bored. So at this point, like, I was tired and stuff. So then I left. Well, he left before me and he was sad. Like every other little kid I meet. And there's also this other guy. They're both like 3 or something because they couldn't talk. I think they were young. Like, so far, all of them couldn't talk at all. But then there was other, like, 2-year-old with a headlamp. He kept blinding me. My eyes were literally ready to die. They're flames. Anyways, so, like, I'm just sitting there doing nothing. Like, maybe doing a couple of routes, like climbing a bit. And this one kid comes up to me, she blinds me. My eyes are burning. And he's like, hey, runs away. So I'm like, uh, he does it again. She's like, okay. And he does it 3rd time. She's like, man, I'm gonna go get this kid. So I'm running after this kid. She's like, then he stops and I fall over. and he just like, he starts doing what the other kid did. He started tugging on my sweatshirt. He wasn't like chasing me. He was just like running away from me and stuff. But then I eventually left that place, glad, relieved. Then we went to a pizza place. Thankfully, they had burgers there, so I was good. And the duck machine didn't work. Oh, I needed to add more rubber ducks to my collection. So yeah, that was that. Anyways, another time I was at the same climbing gym. I'm just like, what am I gonna do today? Since it wasn't glow in the dark and there weren't like 500 people in each section, I'm just chilling on this one round. It's supposed to be easy, but like, so many people. It's literally a VB. Like, I could see people falling on V2s and 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, like 10s, stuff. No, everyone was falling. So then I just decided to go to like this kiddie area. It was like play. It was just like a little thing for like people who brought their kids, and the kids don't really want to do anything. So it's for like the young people. I obviously didn't really spend any time there. Yeah, I didn't spend any time there. Never do. Anyways, so I'm just like climbing stuff. I see some kids like struggling over at the kiddie area. So I go up to it. I'm just go up to it and like, what's up? And this one kid just looked at me like, hello. And like every other kid started chasing me. So I'm just running and running and running and running and running and running. Cause this like, he could actually talk. He wasn't like 2 or 3 years old. He was like at least 6, I think. And he was actually fast. So I'm just running. But I was faster. So I made it out. I eventually ran up the slide in the kiddie area. Yeah, they had a slide there. It was like, I think they might have sanded it because it's really fast. Like, I could literally sit down, hold on to the edges, and then still go flying off. Like, if you want to go down normally, like any normal slide, you go down and then it stops you at the bottom. But no, this one you got to catch yourself. You go flying off. Ow. So I'm just running up. This kid's just like, just following me. Just like, how did you do that? Or like, oh, I just ran up the slide. So he's been like an hour. He's been like, well, not an hour, like at least 10 minutes trying to do it. There's like, dude, there's a thing next to it, which I obviously didn't use. I used for a bit. Then I realized enough speed and you can just bolt up. So like, this kid eventually got up. He was still like chasing me, whacking me and stuff. So I jumped from like, there's there's a little climbing wall. It's like at least 5 feet tall, and there's a little block that's like a foot or two tall. So I stand on the block, and like everyone else in the universe, I can jump off, or maybe not. I'm jumping from like at least a 7 foot drop, and he's like, "What?" He's like, "I want to try." He tries. Like, he goes, "Freedom!" Ugh. I think we'll just move on to the next one because he seems to be dead. And there's this other time. Let's just go away from that place. I think it's a bit dangerous. But anyways, one time I was at this playground and a bunch of kids came up to me and said, "Do you want to play with us?" I'm just like, I didn't go with anyone. I was just with Elena. I was, okay, sure. There's like, okay, let's play toilet tag. I was like, nah, I'm out. And then they start chasing me like every other person in the universe that I meet. And they seem to be like 7 or something. Only a couple years younger than me. One was like 3, the other 2 were like at least 4. So like, I'm just running. The 7-year-old's obviously gaining on me, but I'm faster than all of them. So I'm just running along. Here, the mouse will represent me. I'm running way faster than all of them. They can't catch me. So, they can't catch me. I'm just jumping. Like, I was a part-time pro at the time. So I could just escape like anybody. Until eventually they cornered me. I was just like up against the slide. So I obviously had to climb the top of it because they could easily follow me if I went through it was like the tube slides. It's like there are 2 ways to climb it. You go through the tube or from the top. So I just jump to the top. Just go like land up there. So I'm just running then and running until eventually the cashmere's like, "Yeah, we won't play toilet tag, we play parkour crows." It's like, okay, I'm out because these kids really want to play with me. So then as soon as I walk away, they just start crying loudly. And I'm just like, okay. Hopefully someone is ready to go. Luckily, Elena was. So